Welcome everyone to TrueBrow in 2018. It's great to be back. I hope you had a wonderful new year and a beautiful Christmas with your family, and the year is beginning again. And what I'd like to do today is talk to you about design and your brows. Now, what makes the TrueBrow system so exceptional and different? Well, of course, one of the most important factors is the design side of the education that our TrueBrow specialists are involved in. Now, it's an ongoing education, and we have constant classes and live events where we're giving them all of the information they need so that when they go back to their salons to be with you, they are definitely knowing how to transform, correct, and most importantly, design your brows to offer you absolute beauty. So we all know that the brow has got so much power. This is correct. And we haven't known that in the decades that have gone by. We've used the brow for fashion statements, and we've gone thin, we've gone thick. We've done all kinds of things and still continue to do so. And a lot of us are even going and studying new alternatives like tattooing, microblading, same thing, just to try and get the beauty that we want from our brow. But what we actually are teaching our students, of course, at Brow Secrets International, which is the beauty industry brand for TrueBrow, that's where we get to do all the heavy lifting. That's where we do all our education, and we do all of our research and development for you, for TrueBrow. The most important thing for us is to actually ensure that they can create, the TrueBrow specialists can create for you the brow that is going to transform your beauty. So you might want to ask yourself one question this week, and I want you to comment below and tell me what you think about this. What do you think your brow is for? What's the purpose of your brow? What do you want your brow to say about you? This is so important, because the brow does it anyway. Whether you're aware of it or not, your brow is actually reflecting out into the world something about your beauty. So I want you to ask yourself the question, what is it? Let's go through a few little examples. When we're actually feeling really happy and soft and open, and we look in the mirror, we normally like what we see, don't we? Because we've got this kind of flow that's coming out through us, through our eyes, through our face, just love and softness and just happiness. And it does have this beautiful kind of effect on not only the way that we feel, but really the way that we're expressing ourselves. And on the other hand, if we're feeling a little shut down, we're feeling frustrated or just not happy, our face will reflect that too. Now, during all of this, as the ups and the downs of life, we want our brows to absolutely reflect those times in our lives when we feel happy, soft, and open. And if you agree with me, tell me. I want to hear from you. But this is absolutely key, because the brow has so much power. We have to know. You need to visit. You need to go and see people, specialists that understand design, understand how to transform you so that your brow is actually showing the world that beautiful glow, the softness, the beautiful lines. There is just so much involved. I mean, if you really could imagine how much, if you think to yourself, how much could there be to learn about brows? So much. It's almost like doing a course in fashion designing or interior design. This is how incredible a woman's brow is and how important. So I compel you to go to the menu above and on TrueBrow.com, of course, and start looking for your TrueBrow specialist. Start asking the right questions and start getting the right answers. Your brows are too important to be put on the mediocre average, kind of in that average basket. You need to take it out, and you need to say to yourself in 2018, I'm going to the world's best. I'm going to find the women, the beauty professionals that are studying with the TrueBrow system and with Brow Secrets International, and I am going to have my brows look and feel the most beautiful they possibly can in 2018 and beyond. Start now, because you deserve it. We're going to talk next week about lighting. We're going to talk about how important it is when you're applying your TrueBrow collection, when you're applying your makeup, when to know when to go back and get those brows, your maintenance done on your brows. All of those questions have got to do with lighting. It's very, very important. We're going to talk about it next week. We'll be back. Have a great day.